Hello and welcome back to part 5 of my Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster playthrough. I'm Generic, and this is Generically Speaking. So big news today, the very least the Switch version, I'm assuming all versions of the game just got an update, and part of that should include uh, being able to adjust the job level experience that you get. So if you go in the boost, now you can adjust your job level boost so that you can level up your jobs also faster. So for that, I'm actually going to lower my experience for a little bit. Big part of that is probably because we've got some new jobs that we haven't done anything with, and I'm going to, over the course of, I don't know how long, maybe this episode, maybe the next 2 episodes, try and slow down my leveling just a little bit, but focus on leveling up my jobs. That way, you can get more hit points. All right. So jobs. First off, very exciting things. We now have the black belt, which is like the monk but better. Perfect. He can only use claws, but his bare hands are still very good. Let's see. Other jobs that we got. So we've got our Geomancer that, based on where you are, they can use special abilities. It's kind of random, so I'm not a huge fan of Geomancer, but they can be fun to play around with. Your Dragoon, which at the very least you'll need later on for a particular battle, which we'll cover when we get to it. They are really nice. They've got the jump ability, so that puts them off screen and will allow them to do extra damage when they land. Your Viking, which actually has the highest vitality, which is what your hit point gain is based off of. So if you want the most hit points that you can get, Viking is the job to do before you level up. However, Black Belt's really good as well. Then your Dark Knight, which uses swords and katanas. Still really good. Much like the Black Belt, they don't have very good defense. The Evoker, if you're familiar with summoners, is very much like a summoner, only it's random as far as what ability the summon uses. So it could use like the black magic or the white magic version of it. And then your Bard, which can buff, debuff, heal, and it's all based on their job level as far as what abilities they get. But for now, I'm going to probably change Karad to a black belt as well. And we'll put him in the front row. Nope, did not mean to do that. So, stamina is 32. Whereas you'll notice, even though he's job level 12 and they're job level 1, they've already got as high or higher stamina than the knight. And poor white mage doesn't have a lot going for it. Let's see. All right, so we had just woken up. You'll notice that we are stuck here, chained, if you will. And I don't think we've actually gotten everything from the town. Nope, 7 hidden items. So let's see. Oh no, it's locked. Or if we can unlock it with a thief. Nope. That was a good shot. Yes. All right. Yes, get back to restoring the world. Once monsters started coming out of the sewers, the town elders had them sealed up. I'm pretty sure Gil has the key. You've seen his brigade of 4 old-timers, right? No, because we haven't actually gone anywhere. I believe they are... not here. Maybe here. Goldor is not to be trifled with. He's so strong, not even magic works on him. Foreshadowing. Goldor is obsessed with wealth. His entire manor is made out of gold, but he's so paranoid of thieves, he keeps almost every door locked shut. Goldor's manor? Sure, I know it. It's in the mountains south of the town. Be careful of the bog, though. It's a bottomless marshland. If you fall in, you'll never get out. All good to know. Alright. Gotta find Gil. There we go. What happens to be the problem, youngsters? We need to get into the sewers to retrieve some lemongrass shoes. The sewers? Oh no, you can't go in there. Too many monsters. That's why they sealed it, don't you see? Look, we're on a mission and we need to find the final crystal. This is important. Did you say crystal? So you are 4 of the real warriors of legend. Seems like there's imposters afoot. Did you hear that? These kids think they're the chosen ones. Haha, don't they know that's us? They seem so convinced it's them. They seem dead set on getting into those sewers. Guess we've got to beat them to it. Yeah, beat them to it. Understood. I'll lead the way to the sewers. Don't fall behind, youngsters. Now, where's that keyhole? Ah. Clunk. There you go. Follow the waterway down and you'll find the sewer entrance. Don't get it over your heads, you hear? Thanks, Gil. Alright. Nice little greens. There. Oh, not that one. Here. Black garb. Thief gloves. And a black cowl. Alright. So really quick, let's go, now that we got that, to the armor and weapon shop. Just make sure there's nothing good here. I will buy one of those. Ooh, that's expensive. You do get discounts. That is nice. All right. Weapon shopping done. Armor shopping. New shield. 2 of those. 2 of those. Because every little bit counts. Saying that the thief gloves increases strength. Alright. Equip our 2 glass cannons with better equipment. Excellent. And let's go back into the sewers. Or let's go into the sewers. Alright. So in the sewers, we've got 4 enemies. The Darklegs, the Gigantode, Twin Liger, and the Stroper. Make sure encounters are on. Of course, back attack. Oh, whoops. We're going to test out our kick ability. So kick works on all the enemies. And is still pretty powerful. Alright, so in here we got 5 chests. That is good. If we do that, we'll try and encounter the Stroper. Come on. Or we'll just keep getting things we've already encountered. So, help! Hey, it's those old timers from earlier. We can't just leave them to fight on their own. Excellent. We would have been goners without your help. We owe you one. I guess this proves that we're not the legendary heroes after all. Such a shame. Oh well, win some, you lose some. Ha ha ha. Well, there we go. Now we're no longer competing with them. Alright. Over here. And gosh, Thorian Hammer. That's the Dara would use in battle. If only the Viking can use it, but let's see, hammer. Yeah. Which is unfortunate because the Viking just doesn't have very good magic. But we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Have a white mage do it. Better or worse? Probably worse. There's that. Side. Or Calcum and powered bracers. Don't need the Stroper. There you go. Excellent. So, they can't draw attacks also. So that is kind of like a provoke thing where enemies will target them instead of anyone else in the party. Status effects galore. So that's all the enemies, and should be all the chests. Yeah, probably would have been better to keep it as a white mage. My, what have we here? Are you looking for old Delilah? Yes, we were hoping to borrow her leathergrass shoes. Do you know where she might be? Why? Delilah's me. So you youngins think you're the legendary warriors. I see. You sure don't look the part if you ask me. But if you insist, here are the shoes you desire. Catch! Watch out! Those shoes were a trap. How could you tell? Just a hunch. Nah, I'm just joshing. I've seen the real shoes before. Delilah, stop. These youngsters are telling the truth. I'll vouch for them. Oh, my word. I took you for liars. My mistake. Would you give them your leathergrass shoes? If you gents trust them, then I'll take your word on it. Here, these are the real shoes. Tamed leathergrass shoes. Now we can cross the bottomless swamp. Or bottomless bog. Now we can get across that bottomless bog and find the last crystal. You put on leathergrass shoes. You four may not be the chosen warriors, but you are the true heroes at heart. Thank you. Ah ha ha, it was nothing. We best be off. Hang on tight. I'll teleport us out here in no time. Whoopee! Alright. Back out here. I think I'm gonna put you back to a white mage, just so I've got healing. Light staff, nice staff. Sounds good. I think I'll make you a Viking. Orion hammer. All right, go rest. To save. All right. So from here, we've got 5 new enemies that we can encounter: the Black Flan, the Helgaroo, the Vulcan, the Dracrata, Dracrocata, oof, and the Magician. So 84 through 88. Try and find those real quick. Make sure it's on everyone. The Vulcan can be somewhat dangerous, just of note. Like there should be something in there. The only thing we've got left is the Magician. Get this Chocobo Forest. Come on, magician. Is over-toted, poisoned. You need blinded. Oh, no. We're silenced still. Not a huge deal. No magic. Was our ultimate location, Goldor's Manor. More Chocobo Woods. Boys of just needing one thing. Wandering around almost indefinitely to find it. Man, I'm getting back attacked a lot too. A little bit of healing. You do have problems finding Vulcans. I think they're more plentiful in the desert. Not ideal, that one. Take a quick rest. All right, ready to go again. Find that magician. There we go. Excellent. All right, so that should be everybody. Irrigation, bestiary. Sweet. All right, to Goldor's Manor, where there are 6 new enemies for us to encounter. While you can go north, there's really not much up there that you can do yet. Alright, so save it. And head in. Alright. So for this, we've got 89 through 94. So lost gold, the gold eagle, of which can only be found on this floor. So make sure you get that one. The gold warrior, the gold bear, the gold knight, and the nightmare. Also, all these doors are locked. So if you want to use magic keys, you can, or you can just swap to a thief. That'd be my recommendation. Yep, there we go. What this wide reaches. Or if that means it can be used from the back row without penalty. We'll give it a shot just to see. So the 12 chests. Fantastic. Gold eagle. Last of these, just for completionist sake. Then head up to the top stairs first. One around here. Heal up real quick. So in here are a ton of golden swords. And wiper claws. There's arrow. Nice. Let's see, 106. that should be all the chests. Come on back. And then the top right door that we had unlocked is where we want to go. Alright. So you can wander around the long way, or you can just head straight through the cracks. The choice is yours. Make sure that you're ready to fight Goldor. You think I'm going to give up my crystal over my dead body? Try and steal. Alright, so kick obviously hits everyone. Boost, you can use it up to twice, and it will drastically boost your damage. If you use it a third time, I think it will essentially fail, and you'll lose your boost. So keep track of how many times you do it. Oh, I couldn't steal. Magic definitely not effective. See the drastic damage increase? Whereas, comparatively, significantly less. Right. No, not my crystal. I'll smash it before I hand it over. Ah! The crystal broke into 1,000,000 pieces. Not the crystal. How could you? Now it will never be yours. Well, thanks, Goldor. Goldor dropped the key to unlock the chains around the ship, but as soon as you grasped it, it disappeared. The curse is lifted and the airship can be flown once more. Our ship is unchained, but the crystal is gone. What do we do now? Just making sure I got all the enemies. Turning counters off. Make our way back. Let's rest. Why not? Head out. So if you recall from last episode, I said there's this gigantic city down here, or over here. So don't fly over it, otherwise you will get trapped in there and you'll lose this airship. So in the meantime, there are places that we can go and unlock, including a fight on the ocean. But obviously it's hard to fight things on the ocean when you are on land. Okay. Items, light staff, and kit. Alright. Get back on the boat. Looking for the sea dragon. Which unfortunately is a rare enemy, but I think it should be right there. Back to a Viking. So if you want to level up your thief, the steal chance goes up as your level goes up. So having a higher level thief will help if you want to steal. Actually, yeah, I think we'll keep him as a thief for now. Because why not? So I'm not going to keep the boomerang equipped because that was slow. So close. I saw the shape. The sea dragon looks exactly like it, except a different color. I thought we had it. There we go. Sea dragon. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Alright, so first in our exploration, we'll come here. Lieutenant Duster, where there are 2 items. Let's find the Dark Blade. And earthen drums. Huh? It's like the village of bards. So, just some foreshadowing. These bards are talking about how to get some of the summons. Or at least what summons there are. Yeah. Right. 2 things of earthen drums. See what there is for equipment. And honestly, the bard's really not a bad class. Unlike if you're familiar with poor Edward in Final Fantasy IV, he's less than useful. Rune bracers prevent petrification, shrinking, and from being toted. So we got everything there. Grab these. Something right there. Unfortunately, she's sleeping. Squawk. Une guards the world of dreams while she sleeps. She won't wake up, no matter what I try. Will she be stuck in a dream world forever? I'm sure we can help her at some point, Parrot. Alright. Continuing on over. Bow Woods. More Chocobo Woods. Pluto. One chest, 4 items. I am a Golgan. In ancient times, the power of light flooded the world, a cataclysmic event we called the Wrath of Light. Now the same thing is happening with the power of darkness. Something must be summoning it. What it is, though, I cannot say. All I know is that which once brought balance to the world has thrown it into chaos. If either light or dark were to envelop the other, neither would survive. Also, Phoenix down. Chest. I've heard there's an underwater treasure trove beneath a small triangular island. Well, that's good to know. Legs are turtle shell. One more. Alright. There we go. See if there's any new magic worth getting. So here's your summon spells. Summon a Chocobo. Oh no, not another Chocobo. What am I doing wrong? There once was a great and powerful mage named Noah who lived in the Dalg continent, but he is no longer with us. Alright. I believe that's really all there is. Quick once over. Chocobo Woods. What's this? More Chocobo Woods? Also, if you try and take your airship up here, you are rebuffed by a force. So that'll be later on in the game. And right now you can't do anything in here because you can't get over the mountains. Probably one of the more aggravating parts of the game. Well, this looks like a triangular island. Just how do we get under there? I guess we'll have to wait till later. Oh. That one. Can't get that yet. So it should be good. Alright, so when you're ready, just in case you missed something, I'd recommend saving over a new spot. When you're ready, head on into Saronia. You can see that there's a war going on here. But you can't really do anything. Alright. So, we're going to stop it here. Just because Saronia takes a little bit of time. It's divided up into 4 sections. You got your northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest, and it does take a little bit of time. Plus, there's some specific things we need to do because otherwise we'll get locked out of it. So I hope to see you next time. Just gonna save it one more time. There you go. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.